she's right here. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fast asleep.
Yeah, we, I had her on the couch and we laid down and we fell asleep.
Oh, no. I saw you.
Hey, anything to report?
All quiet here, no sign of Franco.
All right, I got Bernie trying to track him down, so until then, all we can do is wait.
You know my advice? Enjoy what's left of your honeymoon, because you've got a hell of a mess waiting for you back in Port Charles.
A toast to the guest of honor. Me, Dr. Hunter. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your publication of the paper on cancer research. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, it's very flattering. It was a lot of hard work. No, Patrick had nothing to do with any of the research. He had nothing to do with anything. You shut up. It's supposed to be a celebration, right? Kidding me? Phone. Hello, Maxie? What are you, are you underwater right now? Because I can't understand anything that you're saying right now. Bye.
Patrick, can you hear me? Patrick, wake up! Patrick!
Okay, we have established that this is Patrick.
You crazy bitch!
We've also established that you're not going anywhere.
What did you do to him?
Oh, I just gave him a little something to keep this all manageable.
What the hell are you doing here? What do you want?
I suppose I just want to feel something.
What the hell does that even mean?
It means I have plans for Patrick. Appropriate for the man that he is, who he insists that he is.
You leave my husband alone.
Patrick Drake. A loyal, conscientious lover.
I know what I'm gonna do to him.
But you, I'm not so sure.
I know about Dante and the shooting and that you found some drugs in the warehouse.
Well, Dante pulled through, drugs are taken care of.
Did you actually make a bomb to scare the cops off?
A small one. You know, I had to do something. If the cops found the drugs, Michael would have taken a hit.
You can take over for me tomorrow if you wanted to.
Why? You thinking you don't want your job anymore?
Here you go.
Wow, you're sharing one of your honeymoon beers with me?
Stop it. Drink up before I change my mind.
Sleeping babies.
Sleeping babies. Wow. I don't know what happened. I just was laying on the couch and I fell asleep and...
Oh, gosh, when Jason and I walked in, saw you, I was so grateful that you got her to sleep.
Jason saw?
Yeah. Well, we let her stay with you for a while, but then she started to move around, so we just put her in the crib.
Yeah, she does know how to put up a fight, huh?
Just like her mother.
Yep.
How'd you get her to sleep?
I don't know. I was just got her to talk to her, and I laid down. And probably isn't answering any of your questions.
Probably just means you're good at it.
I don't get freaking people. They spend all the time and their money and their effort working on the outside the way a thing looks. They completely ignore the heart and the soul of the thing that makes it go.
Is it that bad?
Oh, my Doc, okay. This floating tub upstairs is like a luxury condo, right? This engine is like the grease trap at Kelly's.
It doesn't smell as good.
Okay. Let's pretend this is an autopsy, all right?
Okay.
Do you see this leak right here? That could mean a cracked cylinder. The throttle is like a freaking bendy straw.
Has that happened?
It probably rusted and snapped off.
So this is why we're stuck out
You
here.
know, we're stuck out here because some knucklehead mechanic couldn't be bothered to take 10 seconds to change out a 45-cent piece of hardware.
Maybe they should have hired you.
You think?
Yeah.
You think? If one of the engines of one of my coupes would have looked like this, my brothers would have kicked my ass. And that's before they kicked me out of the garage for eternity.
Most girls I know like guys with flashy wheels. I mean, it just kind of taps into that primal mating and stuff, you know. Shiny car equals rich guy equals good provider.
Well, you know what? I see all those goof guys driving around in their 5-ton pickup trucks. They're on their way to get a manicure. It's compensating for a little lack of horsepower somewhere else, if you know what I'm
So
saying.
you're okay with a guy who's okay with driving around a 10-year-old clunker, huh?
Absolutely. It depends on what he's got going on inside. And I don't ever go out with a guy without I check under his hood first. What? What? You can learn a lot about a guy looking at his spark plugs.
Yeah, so did you look under my hood in my car?
Of course.
Yeah? And what? What'd you find?
I gotta dig a little deeper.
Between me or my engine?
Go get me a toolbox.
I love it when a girl says that.
This can't be happening. You can't be here.
Where am I supposed to be? Stuck in some sterile place between life and nothing? And that's where I was for months.
Whose fault was that? You stuck yourself with an infected needle that was meant for me. We prayed that you would never wake up.
So many prayers go unanswered.
But how?
I drifted from one nightmare into another.
Why come back? This is really what you want to do with your second chance at life?
Life, I wouldn't consider this living.
Well, then go. Go, Lisa, go live and leave us the hell alone.
He came to visit me in the hospital, you know?
Who?
Patrick, your loving husband. It was your birthday. He wanted to make sure that I knew my place, rotting in purgatory. I'd rather he just smothered me with a pillow.
So he would go to jail for killing you. That's what you would have liked, right? For him to be away from me? That was your big plan?
No, that wasn't the plan. I've actually flipped the script.
What's that supposed to mean?
Robin.
Hey, I'm glad you could join the party. Saved you a seat.
What the hell's happening? Untie me.
Now we're all together again? This is where it gets interesting.
How did you
So this is the problem with doctors. We always want to know how. I'm here. That's all that matters.
I just saw you lying in
And you're seeing me differently. I imagine it's how they looked at Lazarus when he rose from the grave. You know, some vile thing defying nature. Trust me, resurrection is no gift.
How did you wake up, Lisa?
She's about to go to jail for the rest of her life.
You raise your voice again and I will drag Emma into this.
What did you do?
Nothing yet. I'm sure that Emma's babysitter is very responsible, but I doubt she's willing to put her life on the line for $12 an hour.
She's bluffing, Robin. There's no way she could have planned this whole thing.
Bluffing? Call it. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, you're sick!
No. I am someone who was brought back against my will. It is something that I'm having to
I don't know
deal
how you got here, Lisa, but I know why. Look at me. This is about me. Just let Robin go.
with. Spare me the emotional appeal. I have no emotions left to reach.
I don't believe that. You're hurt, and I'm the one that hurt you. I'm the one you're after.
After that implies that I'm motivated by hunger or desire, feelings of unrequited love. I woke up oddly unencumbered by all of that. You know, maybe my soul thought I was dead, not worth it, and left. Ooh. I can see by your faces that maybe you agree.
Ratchet.
Okay.
Lubrication.
What?
There's a lot of friction going on in here.
Not enough, if you ask me.
All right, Mr. Jeremy, I'm talking about the engine, okay?
You know what?
What?
That metal you're wearing makes me self-conscious.
I don't know why it would. My aunt gave me this to ward off headaches. Sexy doctors.
How am I supposed to do my best to work with your aunt without a wish?
Well, somebody's-
Maybe even St. Teresa.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on you.
So, what did you ever find out by looking under my head?
You run a little cold.
Cold?
Well, that's what your
Me?
spark plugs told me.
Come on, give me something good.
I got an engine to fix here. Oh, okay. All right. You're very comfortable with yourself. You don't mind hanging out with a woman who's a better auto mechanic than you're ever going to be.
Spark plugs here. For a little
You're
warmer.
also a master of deflection. You got things that you're not going to talk about, but you won't just come right out and say it, so you just keep changing the subject.
Well, maybe I think that maybe other subjects might be more
Do you see
interesting.
that? Do you see? You just did it. Right there. You got all your little secrets and your little mysteries, but you don't feel like you got anything to prove to anybody.
Did you get all this from looking under my hood?
In your eyes. In your heart. And then I got one other little trick.
What did you learn from that?
I learned.
Whoa! Oh, sit down.
I think I'm ready to retire. Just, live here on the beach.
No worse way to spend a life.
Yeah. But my life is in Port Charles working with Sonny.
Yeah, my experience is working for Sonny.
Oh. Has he been giving you any trouble?
We found a way to coexist.
Well, it's gonna get a lot easier once Sonny trusts you.
Yeah, trust is earned over time. Have to really want it.
Do you want it?
When you're in combat, trust is all you have. You're out there facing God knows what. Pinned down, shells raining in from all sides, shadows moving around in the darkness. You don't know what the next minute's gonna bring, if there'll even be a next minute. Yeah, you damn well better trust the guy next to you. Better have faith in him, or you are out there all alone.
It's a different kind of trust in our business. But there are a lot of lives at stake.
Well, your life. For what I see, Sonny doesn't fight his own battles. He's a general, so he sends people like you to work on the ground. Did it ever occur to you to question that?
I'm good at what I do. I wanted to work for Sonny.
Did he warn you about what you've been getting into?
Yeah, he did warn me. And I didn't care because it was the first time I ever felt competent. And I had nothing to compare it to. After the accident, no childhood memories pulling me in any direction.
Guess you're lucky in that way. Sometimes childhoods aren't for children.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, it's really easy. There's this rubber stopper in here. You just take it out and rinse it off.
No, I was talking about all of it.
Well, there's a million things to do, and then when you think you're done, there's a million more.
It must be
Helps to
hard,
have a nanny, though.
though, without Jax around.
Yeah, well, it's something you never have to worry about, because whether you have a kid or not, Jason won't ever leave you.
I mean, you gotta travel with a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I can't imagine schlepping a kid all the way across the country and...
You get used to it.
Really? Do you really get used to it? How do you not worry about, did she eat enough? Did she not eat enough? Is the plastic in the bottle gonna hurt her?
Every parent screws up their kid one way or another, no matter what you do. The only thing you can hope for is that they feel loved and safe, and you're with the best guy for that. I mean, if you and Jason have a kid, He's going to do everything in his power to make them feel safe and have the most amazing life ever.
Jax kind of did that for you, you know? I mean, he didn't exactly abandon you. It was more like...
Why don't you just spit it out, Sam? Just say it.
I don't know, Carly. I think maybe you drove him away. I know that sounds really awful. Yeah, awful.
But it's the truth.
Dante lost part of his lung, but he's supposed to make a full recovery.
So Sonny hasn't done anything to retaliate yet?
No, not yet.
Did he involve Michael?
No. More like Michael involved himself. He's the one who found Dante. No, he also tipped me off that something had been switched up in the warehouse inventory.
So I'm treating Michael like a suspect right now.
The domestico keeps pushing, hoping he'll give up something on Sonny. But so far, you know, Michael's been holding it together.
Okay, did anybody suggest that Michael just take off for a little while?
Well, Sonny tried, but the kid's not having it. I mean, he says he's the manager of the warehouse and looks suspicious if he took off. I gotta agree.
But Sonny's gonna want payback, and I don't want involved in this.
Well, first, Sonny has to figure out who to pay back.
He's
damn good at.
Okay, I can see them planting drugs to work back at Sonny, right?
Well, apparently, Sonny and Johnny Sakara had a moment in the middle of
the how bad of a moment?
Well, they agreed to extend truce.
See, that Sonny wouldn't just back off like that.
Well, that is hopefully until you get home so he doesn't do anything crazy.
I'm gonna need backup for that job. You interested in staying on?
I wanted things to work out with Jax, you know? His parents.
No.
I still love Jax. I love him, but you know, how many times do you hurt each other before you face reality?
I don't know. I do know that it takes two to bring down a marriage.
That's for sure. He was amazing, but God, he could be arrogant and listen.
What if Jax had survived the crash? What if he could come back? Would you want to work things out with him?
What about the question? What if you and Jason have a kid? You think it'll work out perfectly?
Thought you could escape me, huh? Prepare to meet the same fate as your friends. Friend? Yeah! It's a party now, baby! Go ahead, put that on my brother's tab. That's Drake, not Hunter. It's my father's son. Accident. Of course you would disagree with that, wouldn't you, Elizabeth? Well, let's go see. Huh?
I did it wrong last time. I was rushed, was thoughtless, angry.
You had every right to be angry. What I did to you was inexcusable.
Since when?
That's why I went to see you. I hate what happened to you. I hate what I did to you. I wanted you, I've always wanted you, and I wanted to go tell you that even though I knew you couldn't hear me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is, Robin. As bad as it got with Lisa, I felt wanted. I felt alive.
You said you wanted our marriage back.
You dragged me to couples counseling, and I said what I needed to say. I said what you wanted to hear, that it wasn't about you. It wasn't about Lisa. It was about me and my issues that I had with my father.
So you've been lying this whole time?
I did whatever I had to do in order to keep my rights with Emma. I mean, what was I gonna do? Just walk in there and tell them that I was still thinking about Lisa, that I still wanted to be with her? I wanted you just as much as you wanted me. And when I got busted, I panicked. I covered my own ass and I said it was all in your head. But we both know that it wasn't. We both wanted each other, and I still do.
Patrick, stop saying things that are not true.
Robin, we had a cozy life, but it was boring, let's be honest. With Lisa, it was fun. It was exciting. It was a rush. It was sex, and we ate it up. And we can still have that. We both want it. That's why you tied me up. It's not because you don't feel anything. It's because you can't stop feeling, and neither can I.
The old Lisa. She would have ignored this bold, offensive, transparent lie, and she would have done something impulsive, like take a moment of satisfaction and denial to believe it, and then hate herself, and then hate you, and hate your wife. You see, love and hate, it seeped out of me when I was in that coma, or maybe it just, I don't know, got lost in translation when I came out of it. Either way, one thing stayed very clear. You and I, Patrick, will never meet again.
Lisa. Lisa! Lisa, don't!
What are you doing? Relax. I'm a professional.
Lisa, stop it! Look at me! Lisa!
Robin will always be under your skin, now and forever.
Lisa, don't! Lisa, stop it!
Makes this all so fitting.
What is fitting? Stop! Lisa, don't! Lisa! Lisa, leave her alone!
Getting a little loud over there, Daddy.
Patrick, don't yell, okay? From this point on, we have to think about Emma, whatever happens.
Lisa, stop! Look at me, stop! You don't have to do this, don't hurt her.
But if she stifles you, why do you care what I do to her?
I swear to God, if you hurt her, I will kill you.
Don't, stop!
Oh, so much for your big confession. Not that you're particularly believable. You know, though, I give you credit, and, you know, it must have been painful to act like you wanted me in front of the woman who you share everything with. Almost.
What did you inject in her?
Who says I injected her?
I saw you jam a needle into her arm. What did you inject in her?
Oh, you're thinking overdose. Poison, drain cleaner.
Robin.
Ooh, you think that I want you to watch her die in front of you, but honey, what is the irony in that? The poetic justice. I told you. I thought about it this time. About how to give you exactly what you deserve.
Please, God, no, please.
Stop. You don't have to do this. Just stop.
How could I stop? I'm about to give you everything that you've ever wanted. You don't know, do you? But you do, don't you?
Elizabeth! Are you up here? Want a boat? Want a boat? Which means there are not too many places to hide, because I've come to apologize for my ungentleman, my ungentlemanly, nailed it, behavior before. Okay, I promise I'm not gonna kiss you again. Not even if you beg and plead. Okay, maybe if you beg and plead. I mean, I'm only human. But that's not the point, right? Right? Come out. Come out, wherever you are. The oxen free. I guess it's just you and me again, isn't it?
Have to hold me up like I'm some kind of sloppy drunk.
It was both a favor. Lie down.
I'm sure it was just motion sickness.
Yeah, it's flat out and the boat is anchored.
I don't want to lie down.
Tough. I'm gonna lay here until I find out why you're dizzy.
I'm sure it was just a kiss.
Nice try.
Maybe it was just the fumes from being in the engine room. Dad.
Your pulse is a little quick.
It's your bedside manner. I'm gonna go get some air.
No. You're gonna lay right here while I go raid the medicine cabinet on this boat.
Engine is not
And you're not gonna complain or whine either.
I don't whine.
Good. Then stay put. Doctor's orders.
I'm not one of your patients. Your patients are all back at General Hospital, and you're not gonna get to them unless I get this freaking boat moving.
No, I was trying to prove something. Stay.
doctor's orders.
I was very good at following orders.
Get Jocelyn, get down.
Fireworks festival, remember?
Yes, I do.
What festival?
Oh, it's a local celebration. Jason and I were gonna go, but
Well, then head on down to the beach and watch.
You know what? With Franco around, I think we're just gonna watch it from the bedroom, okay?
okay.
Let's go.
Here, sir. You may need this.
Can you let me know if Jocelyn wakes up? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not okay.
Well, have it your way. I'm not okay.
I heard the fireworks and I thought it was gunfire.
Now, it sounds more like mortar explosions.
Doesn't affect your PTSD?
I can see why you think it would. You know, episodes, they can surprise me sometimes. Like the night when Jax was coming for Jocelyn. But he said something. Triggered.
Like what?
A man doesn't give up information like that to just anybody.
I'm not just anybody.
You know, you go overseas to fight and you think you're just gonna fight, rub out the bad guy. But it was a lot trickier than that in Kandahar. You know, you have to win over the locals. There was this woman. Her husband was a shop owner. He was brutally murdered by the Taliban. She was our liaison to the village. She saw a better future for her people. You know, she stood up for him. So they made an example of her. I found her in the middle of the road. They left her to bleed out. And she died in my arms. Died holding on to me.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
No, it took a long time for me to let somebody touch me again. Just a dog with a nip ear who kept coming around. That was the only contact I had. Only touch I allowed.
Bernie's still working on finding Franco.
I'm just worried about the fireworks waking her up.
Oh, I mean, a few hours ago she was crying so loud she can drown out the fireworks.
Now look at her.
And you're the one who finally got her to sleep. I told you you were a natural.
Carly said the two of you walked in on us.
Yeah. It was beautiful. Everything just seemed right.
Carly asked about us having a baby, whether or not it would work out.
I'll talk to her.
No. Actually, she wasn't being pushy for once. She asked the same question we asked ourselves. Are we ready for a child yet?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I might have misled you. I said I didn't know what I should do with you. Maybe it was more like how I was going to do it.
Lisa, don't do it. You don't... This is about me. You don't have to hurt Robin.
But Robin's in the way. She always has been. She needs to be eliminated.
You still won't, Patrick. If you infect him with HIV, you will be making sure that you can never be with him again.
But I've heard from Patrick's own lips over and over again that you're his one true undying love. He wants to share absolutely everything with you. I'm only giving him what he wants.
You think I'm scared, Lisa? I'm not. Robin lives with HIV every single day since she was a teenager. And she's done it with more grace and courage than you could even imagine.
Is nobility really your strong suit?
You're gonna punish me with a virus? Well, it's not gonna happen because I'm not scared.
Okay. You have no idea what I went. Olivia? Hey. Why am I not surprised?
All right, you bucket of bolts. I'm gonna get you running if it kills me. Okay. Okay, Olivia, get over yourself. Okay, St. Teresa. You know, this is kind of a stretch. Headache, dizziness, kind of the same thing. Please breathe. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, you say you're void of love and hate, and I actually believe you, but what you're not void of is disappointment. You got nothing.
I've got the upper hand.
Nothing's gonna change.
OMED tonight will change lots of things. Ready, Patrick? Are you ready to really be one with your wife?
So how?
You were just talking about the dog, and I dog.
Yeah, you thought of me.
I know a stuffed animal isn't gonna make you feel better,
But you're always trying to help, because that's who you are.
and you're always pushing help away, because that's who you are.
What do you see me pushing poor Rufus away?
Think I'm ever gonna understand you.
Well, who's to say you have to?
Maybe I want to. Maybe I want to know who you are and what you care about and what you want.
Why?
Because you helped me get my little girl back. And you spent many dark days and nights with me. And maybe a girl wants to know about a guy if she's about to.
She's about to what?
Maybe the universe is sending us a message with everything that's been going on right now. Look at her. She's so beautiful. She's fragile. Whew, it takes a lot to be a mother, to be parents.
So are you saying that we should or shouldn't have a child?
Perfect. It's a work of art. Here's to you, beautiful lady. Beautiful Elizabeth. So glad you could join me.